Hello, welcome back once again for episode 128 of my blind Let's Play of Dark Souls 3. I just beat the Ancient Dragon. I just found this bonfire. I'm holding on to a shitload of souls. I'm gonna go back to the Firelink Shrine, spend my souls. Man, that fight was epic. That was kind of a gimmick fight, but it was an epic fight. Could have easily died during it. That was a really cool fight. Fucking one-shot the thing with a plunging attack for like 7,900 and I think 34 damage. Pretty fucking amazing. It probably had 8,000 health to begin with, or around there, maybe a little more, because I did stab it in the feet a couple times. I can at least get 2 levels. Did I get a boss soul from it? I don't think I did, actually. Dragon Head Stone. Oh. Gain Dragon Headed. Oh, I think I got this one. Stone imbued with the power of the everlasting dragons, used in a secret rite by dragon worshippers, gain the torso of a dragon and a dragon's roar, a transformation that is irreversible until death. From ancient times, the path of dragon worship was walked by warriors. It is said they envision Archdragon Peak in the depths of their meditation, and at times they even hear the distant sound of the great bell at the peak. Right, so this is the one I just got, right? Or did I get this one? Because I already had one of these, so I guess this, if I already had this one and this is the one I just got, then this could have been part of the hint towards how you actually get there. They envision Archdragon Peak in the depths of their meditation. So if you walked by that area where it looks like the guys are sitting meditating and there's that rug, and you had the meditation pose, and at times they even hear the sound of the distant great bell at the peak. Well, the bell is the reference to... Apparently there's a bell you ring to fight the Nameless King. But, okay, so... Or is this the one I just got? Because I already had one of them. I remember reading about getting... I think I already had this one. Those who choose the path of the dragon strive for perfect imitation, and the dragon head rite is the first step in this grand process. Okay, so maybe this is the one that I already had. So that's kind of crazy that they don't give you the hint, or at least this hint about how to get there until... you've already been there. Assuming I'm correct. Either way, interesting. Alright, let's go get a couple levels. Fuck, I need more of those, whatchamacallits, these fucking undead bone shards so that my Estus Flask can heal more. Because my Estus Flasks only heal about half my max health bar now. She's all sad now. Oh no, only the first time, because I had just killed her. To get the eyes back and make her not so sad and not get sucked into the darkness.
To be unkindled is to be sovereignless. I will show the Ashen One.
Alright, what levels should I do? So, yeah, Vigor. I mean, having more max health is also always nice. And I guess I have so much of it right now because I have an Ember currently on me. I haven't died yet, which is amazing. I mean, maybe I should just do more endurance. Like, endurance is pretty fucking important too. Maybe I'll do one of each. And then with the extra souls, I could buy more of the Firelink armor. How many souls do I have that I could sell? 15,000? A little over 15,000. Not quite enough for another level. So let's just see what I can purchase. Maybe I'll buy Iodex Gundar's armor as well, just for fun, just because it's so fucking badass looking. But let's finish the Firelink armor first. Okay, let's sell some more. 12,000, so... Purchase... Firelink leggings. Okay, I have the whole Firelink set. Now, Iodex... Or the Gundar's armor. 8,000, 12,000, 8,000, 8,000. Okay, so I have enough to buy at least one of those if I sell something. 8,000. Actually, I should be able to just about get... Yeah, I have 12,000. Perfect. So let's buy... Gunder. Buy the armor. Sick. Sick! What am I wearing right now? Firelink armor? I mean, I still want the Ringed Knights armor. Absolutely. If I don't get it as I progress more in the Ringed City, I will definitely grind for it, since it just looks so cool when it's on the actual fucking Knights. But, I mean, I'm kind of at a perfect number right now, so silver, Firelink, Ringed. Okay, I just want to see what the full Firelink looks like, now that I have it. Kind of cool looking. Soul of Cinder. Dude, oh, it's very light. Interesting. Alright, and now, oh, let's just see what the Gunder armor looks like. I know it's heavy as shit. Even this with the other light armor puts me over. And is this lighter than... It is even lighter than Lorian's, which was already one of my lightest armors. Yeah, I mean... Gunder's armor looks kind of cool. It probably looks cool with the whole set. I'll eventually see what that looks like. Okay, so Firelink armor. We'll go with the silver helm. And then... we can go the Ringed Knight. Awesome. Perfect. Alright. So, that's it. Time to go back. Archdragon Peak. Should I start from the beginning again? I'll go from the beginning again, because I want to explore all of the areas like that were part of the boss fight that I didn't get a chance to because Buddy was breathing flame at me. I'm on my second Tim Hortons coffee of the day. It's already, holy shit, 5:30 in the afternoon, so I might be up a little bit late tonight. I was just on the phone for almost an hour with my former co-worker, who gave me all kinds of interesting information about my former employer, that some of it's just interesting to me on a personal level and vindicating to hear him feeling roughly similar to me regarding that former employer and their treatment of certain important issues. But also, he gave me some information and permission to give my phone number to the investigator from the Ministry of Labor that is investigating them regarding the fucking money they owe me. Damn sons of bitches. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so that was back there. That was the beginning of this area. The first bonfire was already a little ways into the area. Up here, I go up. There's the axe guy up there. We can ignore that. This is where the boss started. And that bell, if I ring that bell, does that start the Nameless King battle? Oh yeah, I remember seeing these and I was like, oh, this looks cool, this looks epic. And all of a sudden a fucking giant dragon comes down. Oh, and that's where I got to and where I plunged into it from. Fucking right. This was a very cool boss battle. 10 out of 10. Very much enjoyed. You can label me enjoyer of Archdragon or whatever the fuck that guy was called. Hojuicus Maximus. Shout out to whoever, everyone in the world who gets the Hoju reference, which is of course the Simpsons. Not to be confused with Hojo, the scientist and boss at the end of the second disc of Final Fantasy VII, which, pro tip for anybody just jumping in now, Final Fantasy VII is planned to be the next game I'm going to do a Let's Play of. It will not be a blind Let's Play like this game, but it will be an excellent Let's Play because that's an excellent game that is a very hyped game. Some people say it's overhyped, but those of us who have played it a lot, most of us probably will tell you that it actually legitimately deserves the hype. It is a really fucking good game from the late 90s. First 3D Final Fantasy game. Highly philosophical, as was the case with many RPGs in the 90s and the early 2000s. Very interesting, very comedic, as Final Fantasy games often are as well. Just an excellent game. And one that I very much look forward to playing. And will be and I mean a lot less stressful than playing this game. This game is highly fucking stressful. God damn. For obvious fucking reasons. God damn you. Fuck you. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII, especially the new, like, remastered version where I'm not going to use the features to turn off enemy encounters probably ever, and I won't use the one that allows you to be invincible and have full limit break at all times, but I will use the 3 times speed to get through a lot of the slow, boring parts, such as grinding. I mean, maybe grind out some really good materia. You know, I'm doing this game, which is like an extreme test of my sanity and my ability to learn patterns and gain, real-time combat skills. So my next game is going to be a very relaxing game, because Final Fantasy VII just ain't that hard. I mean, maybe back in the day, the first time you play it, it can be a little difficult at certain parts, but certainly not one of the hardest RPGs out there. Unless you're like going for some of the post-game stuff, like the Emerald weapon and the Ruby weapon and stuff. Those can be difficult if you don't know what you're doing. They can be extremely difficult, actually, if you don't go in with the right strategy. Fuck, 128 episodes of this. God damn. Fucking pretty damn cool. And like almost an hour per episode, as you can see. If I pull up this here, oops, what did I just toggle? Auto lock on. No, I don't want that. Oh, when Informer target dies, I do want that. 109 hours, so 128 episodes, almost 1 hour per episode, and I'm averaging about 10 to 11 views per episode so far, which is, for my very first Let's Play, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not putting any effort into thumbnails. I'm not putting any effort into titles. I'm not clickbaiting people. I'm just playing the game, labeling it as, part whatever of my Dark Souls 3 blind Let's Play, and I'm just commentating over it. That to me, that is the value of this Let's Play, is that I'm providing hopefully quite interesting commentary and giving my thought process on what I'm doing as I'm doing it, talking of course about what I think about the game as I'm playing it, and then also giving a lot of interesting thoughts on life, like I was talking about earlier, on anime, on politics, on philosophy, on tons of things. I mean, that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing this Let's Play, is because I've always been a deep thinker my whole life, and I don't really have much of an outlet to actually talk about most of the thoughts I have going on in my head at any given time. Most of the people in my life don't really want to sit around and just listen to me just go off on my thoughts, and for the most part, people aren't interested in the same stuff as me. Here and there, some of my friends do get interested in certain things that I'm interested in, and we have conversations, but I have like just so many, like I get out like 1% of the fucking total thoughts I have, which I think are like really interesting and really relevant. And I think humanity, I think we all need to communicate more for the good of humanity, and for the good of like the healing of humanity and the healing of this fucking planet, which clearly this planet and this species we're in has a lot of issues that we should be working on. I just have a lot of thoughts to share, so I do share them throughout this run. One of my favorite parts, one of the favorite tangents of mine that I went off on throughout this run so far was during, can't remember when in the episodes it was, but it was whenever, somewhere in the middle, maybe in the 50s or 60s or 70s, when I was fighting armor, Dragon Slayer armor. I went off on this long tangent for probably close to an hour on segregation of detail and how so many people don't think that deeply about things in even a logical manner. Oh my god, that is enormous range and enormous fucking damage. Holy shit. And my shield didn't even help me. I gotta run past this guy and kill the fire user up here. Hopefully I can outrun this chain thing, get rid of the fire person, and then I'll attack the chain guy. But segregation of detail, so basically just for a brief example of what I was talking about. Oh no. There goes my ember. Now I'm slightly more hollowed. That was annoying. God damn. Well, that's shitty. Fuck, maybe I could have just lured the chain guy back and not had to go run after the stupid fucking fire guy. Maybe I could have just lured him back into that little circular arena. Hey! I better make sure I pick that item up. Oh, it's right up there. I could have gotten it before and I just didn't. Okay, so now let's lure this guy down. Hopefully I can stay out of range of the fire guy. God damn. Let's go down here. Jeez Louise. Good. Not good. Yeah, segregation of detail. Basically like the way, in general, just as an example, in general, telling the truth is good, and lying is evil. But that's not true 100% of the time. And if you judge every situation based on that extremely simplistic way of looking at things, sometimes you will wind up judging evil as good and good as evil, because sometimes it can be good to tell a lie depending on the situation, such as when your wife asks you, if you have a wife, you know, does she look fat in these clothing? I mean, you may damage her self-esteem if you tell her that she looks fat, and maybe she just looks a little bit extra more chubby than usual, but you could at least say it nicer, like, I don't think that, you know, I don't think that suits you the best. It's not my favorite. You don't look fat, but, you know, it's not my favorite. Just as an example. And then maybe telling the truth could be bad if you tell someone the truth to try and hurt their feelings. If you do say, yeah, you look fat as fuck, maybe they do look fat, but you don't fucking say it like that. You could have told a little white lie to fucking preserve their self-esteem, etc. Anyway, kind of going off on a tangent here. Let me check out the shield, but yeah, I like to talk about all kinds of interesting things. I like to think about all kinds of interesting things, and this run is going to largely be my outlet to get that out. Wow, not even 100% physical damage negation. Ancient Dragon Great Shield. I would anticipate Dragon to have good lightning defense, but it doesn't even have that. So what's the upside of this shield? The wooden shield bearing the image of an ancient dragon very slowly regenerates HP. So it's just like this one that I've got on, except this one has 100% physical damage negation. But then again, this one is from the DLC, and this area is not a DLC area. So I guess before the DLC came out, maybe this was the only shield you could get that regenerated HP. The painting is the result, which if you double hand and you're not interested in using the shield, you can still have the shield in your offhand regenerating HP for you while you double hand. So probably people might have used this shield for that purpose. Fuck, if I could find a shield that would recover stamina more quickly, I might consider using that in place of this one, if it still had 100% physical damage negation. But anyway, let's read this. The painting is the result of an exquisite but painstaking technique. Lingering, undying traces of the ancient dragons can still be seen in their descendants, the man serpents, though they have fallen far from grace. Wonder if that's true on Planet Earth. Are there man serpents wandering around somewhere? Weapon skill, so it doesn't have a skill of its own, so you can use your weapon skill while you're holding it. Gotta drink some water there. Keep myself hydrated. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Good thing I noticed that. Alright, let's go. Let's get back to where I was. Yeah, I'm nervous about fighting that chain guy. God damn, he does a lot of fucking damage. And, like, yeah, I can't remember. Maybe I wasn't holding my shield up, but, fuck, he did, like, half of my fucking health bar. Which is now shorter because I'm not embered up, which is kind of sad. I'll check after I kill this group of enemies to see if I still have some embers. I miss on my my Arster's spear that I was using for a lot of this game. I had for my ability, it was a shield splitter, so I could actually attack right through shields. Oh, yeah, another one. Oh my god! No fucking way! Dude, the ones with the fucking daggers can bury you. Holy shit. Oh my god, you're gonna waste all my fucking time? Okay. What the hell was I gonna check? I don't fucking remember now because that fucking idiot stressed me out. What the hell? What was I thinking about? Oh, do I have more embers? Fuck it. I can always go grind them from the Black Knights in the Untended Graves. Now that I know that, I don't mind using them. Obviously, actually using an ember makes you more likely to survive longer, so pretty cool. Plus, I just love the way it looks. The way I got the little cinders on me and stuff. It's pretty badass looking. Oh, are these the snake men that they're talking about? I see. I was calling them worm enemies, but yeah. I just didn't notice that they actually are snake heads at the end of their, like, cloth-wrapped necks. Oh, cool, cool, cool. So these are descendants of the dragons. Boom, boom. Oh, this is one of the... Oh, god damn, this is one of the ones that can parry me, eh? Well, Jesus pleases. Oh. Oh, I was scared he was gonna knock me backwards off that fucking ledge. Okay. Oh, boy. For the sake of making it safer to fight the fucking super guy out there with the giant chain weapon, I will go up here, and I can't remember who all's up here, but I'm assuming there's at least one enemy up here. Oh boy. Yeah, one of these friendly fellows that unfortunately I cannot backstab. I'm surprised these guys don't try and kick you. Oh boy. Can I get it? Yeah, baby. Boom. Oh, stagger. Or posture break, or whatever you call it. Yeah, those guys don't seem to drop their weapons. It's always just large titanite. Boom. Oh yeah, those curved weapons. See, it makes sense that a weapon that's hardcore curved like that would be able to hit around a shield. That doesn't bum me out so much. It makes more sense to my mind. It's the enemies that just like have a normal weapon, but they just kind of hit you on a weird angle, and then it doesn't matter that you were holding your shield up and you had plenty of stamina. Okay. So, if I stand back here... Oh, he's still gonna shoot that stuff at me, eh? Did he lose aggro on me? As long as I stay far enough back, he won't keep shooting at me? Love it. And then, if he starts shooting at me again, I'll disappear into there. Oh, yeah, come on. I need you aggroed. I don't like that. Let's just get this guy. Keep my stamina up. Okay, okay. Oh, I don't love when I fucking miss enemies that I'm locked onto. Which is another fucking downfall of using the fucking poking weapons that I enjoy using. Because that obviously ain't gonna fucking happen with a sword, and I bet it wouldn't even happen with a fucking hammer most of the time. Boom. Thank goodness. Okay, he wasn't as hard to fight as I thought he might be. Titanite chunk. Alright, let's go. Man, those things track pretty hard. All kind of souls. All kind of souls. Boom, 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 boom. I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy. Okay, let's carry on. Feeling good. Yeah, you got your shield. Oh, so that's one of those ancient dragon shields or whatever. So is he recovering health? And I see that item in the top right hand of the screen. Yeah, I just climbed up this ladder. I never went inside there. Oh, that might be where the bonfire is inside of there, honestly. Because where I go... no. Wherever I killed the dragon was... I mean, I could have just climbed back up here. I guess they wanted to spare me of having to climb back up here. Because, yeah, once I climb up this ladder, I'm just going to wind up walking over and then dropping down. Right? So... I might as well just go up, just in case. Just in case there's somewhere else I can get to from here. No, there's not. Okay. Good, no fall damage. Okay, so who's in here? Pretty sure I see somebody. What the? Magic user? Oh, lordy. Is that someone that got summoned by a magician? Also, I feel like the, Oh, blocking me with your sword. Man, that's huge damage reduction for just blocking with a fucking sword. Oh, he's... Yeah, no, he didn't have his shield out. But, yeah, I feel like it looks like that the doorway on the opposite end of that room. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Looks like where my bonfire was that I got warped to after I defeated the dragon. Please. Hey. Okay, and then... Bang. God, he takes a lot of fucking... Oh, poise. Hardcore poise. Let's just heal. Fuck it. Boom. That felt good. Oh, Drake Blood Greatsword. Oh, he was using quite a cool sword on me. It looked fairly generic, but obviously it's pretty cool. What was that noise, though? Did he get summoned? Like, is somebody else going to get summoned if I walk back in there and I gotta go kill the summoner? Or was that just the noise of him appearing? Great sword wielded by an order of knights who venerate dragon blood. This sword, its blade engraved with script symbolizing dragon blood, inflicts magic and lightning damage. Oh wow, both of them? That's pretty cool. And it does magic damage, but it doesn't even scale with intelligence, so you can actually use it as a strength and dexterity user. Neat. Skill. Oh, and it has stance. Drinking some more of my damn coffee. Well, that's pretty cool. If you're a sword user. Only swords I ever used in any From Software game so far was Dark Souls 1. I used straight swords and long swords and stuff most of the game. I think the long sword was a form of straight sword. I just used like the long sword most of the game. I liked its quick attack animation. Generally, I prefer a little bit of a quicker attack animation to a longer, like heavier one, which is why I didn't pick greatsword. And you still, oh wow, and you still have a good amount of range with a straight sword, as opposed to like my shorter spear or rapier when I was using them in this game, is still like, still a good weapon, but like even with my really long pike, the Great Lance here, like, you know, it's still very easy to not hit enemies, and it's still very hard to do crowd control with it. So that's why, since I'm going with the thrusting paradigm, I chose like the biggest weapon possible, because I used a fucking spear most of the game and I just suffered a lot from like doing that. I hit like probably 30 to 50% more often now. Yeah, 54, so I can infinitely grind 5,400 souls. But yeah, he is being summoned, so I gotta run in and run past and find out who's doing the summoning. Okay, so that's... Okay. Damn it. Fucking camera issues. I want to get back in there. I want to go see if the bonfire is out here. And the answer is yes. God, I mean, I should also, like... Yeah, basically now that I've explored the earlier area, fuck it. Let me go back for another damn level up and buy more of Gundar's armor. Why waste the souls? Or risk wasting them? So it's kind of neat to know that even though this is going to be difficult, obviously, it's like they're doing the same thing again that they did with the dragon. You know, the dragon boss was you being not quite chased by the dragon, but having flames shot out at you and you having to like traverse an area. It seems like they're doing the same thing here, where I'm gonna have to traverse this area with that guy on my ass while I try and find the summoner in order to actually get rid of the infinite summoning of those guys. Okay, so let's level up once more. Fuck it, I mean, it's a pretty damn useful stat. Okay, so can I buy 2 pieces of Gundar armor? Yes, I can. Let's buy the gauntlets and the leggings. Now I just need to buy the helmet. Damn right. Damn right. Whew. All right, let's do this. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm flying on a little bit of a coffee high right now. This is technically my 3rd coffee of the day since I made myself a homemade coffee before I went out early this afternoon to go and talk to some former coworkers. Zweihanda. Ja, wir use the Zweihanda with Zweihands. Oh, I don't know German, but I wish I did. It's kind of sad considering my grandfather, who is technically still alive at 80 years old, and who I technically could go learn German from because he knows it. I really don't know any. But, you know, I love my grandfather. He loves me, but we don't relate tons. He's basically to sit and, you know, have deep conversation with him, you got to sit and drink with him, and it's just not really what I'm into, you know. So, it is what it is, but love you, Grandpa. Wish I could learn German from you and hear stories about the old country and stories about life. Boom. Fucking right. Now I get you. Boom. Boom. Let's posture break you. Bang. Oh. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm the man. I'm the man. So, yeah, here's some more of these little meditation dragon guys. Like the one that was on the carpet giving me the tiny, tiny, tiny hint of how to get here. Elevator, not going to use that yet. I'm trying to get a grip on the layout of this area. Where are the stairs? Okay, there are the stairs I came up. And I can go out there. And I can also go out here. Oh, I thought that was an item. It was just some shiny sunshine. Some light Yagami. Okay, so that looks like a way to progress forward. This looks like I'll eventually maybe go down there, get far enough, and then get to open this. Dragon Slayer spear! Oh! Oh, a new spear! And it is a spear indeed, which means it's probably short. Hey, there's the lightning spear I was asking for, but it scales with faith and dexterity more so than strength, and I would need a bunch of dexterity to wield it. So it might not be for me, but at least I found it. Cross spear associated with Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer. You don't say. A weapon of the gods imbued with the strength of lightning. Two-handed thrust utilizes the support of the cross and requires great might, but can pierce deep into the flesh of dragons and send mere men flying. Skill lightning charge. Charge with a spear at waist to enwreath with lightning, then release bolts with final thrust. That sounds fucking cool. I mean, that would almost tempt me to put, well, wait a minute. I need 4 more dexterity. I can just wear. Hold on. Let me just switch off for a second here. Let me wear the dexterity ring. Let me equip it. See what this thing does. Hold on, let me also compare the length of it, because that's a huge fucking thing for me. Let me compare the length of it to the length of my lance. Okay, so the lance let me. Okay, so the lance is just touching the edge of that column there, pretty much, just a little below it. And then this, it's just a little tiny, it's like less than 5% shorter. It is a little bit shorter. It's certainly longer than my Arster spear, that's for sure. So we got your poke, poke, poke. Yeah, I get in a couple more attacks. Doesn't take quite as much stamina. R2 is thrust, really like that. Charge it up, boom. Ooh, I love that. Okay, we got our jump attack. We got our roll slam. Oh, this is heavier? Are you fucking serious? Oh no, it's because I'm wearing 2. Hold on. It's lighter. Roll slam. Cool. And then let's give this a shot. Neato. Huh. Wait, and can I extend it with R2 or anything? No. Oh, it actually shoots it. If you have FP. Interesting. I mean, that is cool. Little gimmicky. I don't see it being that useful to me. Very cool to have, though. I'm just sad that I only know where one more Titanite slab is, which is the one I can buy from the shop. And then I'm sure I might find a couple more here and in the Ring City. But there's only, you know, I can only upgrade so many more weapons to max, which is why I didn't upgrade Gundar's Halberd to max yet, because I don't know if I want to dedicate the fucking whatchamacallit, the wow, where's my brain? I don't know if I want to dedicate the slab to it. See, I dedicated a slab to this, and it's like, this has A. This I can't infuse. This I infused with heavy, and it made it A for strength. That is so fucking huge for me, since I have so much strength, which I needed in order to be able to carry all these heavy-ass shields. But let me at least see what this one's special move is. Oh, I can't see because I don't have enough FP. And I'm not going to go reset at the bonfire. But I could check that out again later by putting on the dexterity ring. Okay, so let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. All right, cool. Okay, so we know that that's out there. That's a little drop off. Anything in this little corner on this side? No. All right, so was there an exit on the other side of this now? There's that. This is where the guy was. And there's that elevator. There's an exit on this side. Wow, there are a lot of places to go. Oh my god. Please say there's no one behind me. I feel like there's someone behind me. Oh, and he can parry, so I gotta just chill. Oh my god! I couldn't fucking poise through that. So annoying. Large Titanite shard. Titanite scale, very handy. Those are rare. And actually, I may have found a place to grind those. I can't remember where it was or who I could grind those off of. And let's go out onto this balcony here, and then there's another doorway for me to take below as well. Assuming this isn't what leads to that doorway below, which it might be. Oh, okay, so this is... Right, that's where I came from. Got it. Oh, and those enemies are obviously reset. Yes. Titanite scale. Should be another enemy out here. What the fuck is that? I mean, I want to just attack it because obviously it's an enemy, but I kind of want to see what the hell it is, too. Holy shit. Oh! Good doggy. I feel like Milhouse when he doesn't have his glasses and he's like saying good doggy to like the fucking scorpion that's crawling up on him. Good doggy. Nice doggy. What were you? Stone lava turtle. Titanite scale again. Right on, right on. Oh, and that's where I came from even earlier. That's the entrance to the Dragon Arena. Coolio. And this is probably the other side entrance to the room. Indeed. Right on. So now I just have that way that I deduced was probably the way forward. That's a cool looking dragon statue. That's where I came from. And then, but before I do that other way, let's go take this elevator, see where it goes. Oh, this might be a shortcut down below? Maybe? Question mark? I feel like there was a contraption that I couldn't pull way down below. I don't know what's the usefulness of this as a shortcut, considering I already have a bonfire way up there. Let's just confirm. Yeah, the entrance is up there, right? Yeah. And I couldn't use this before, now I can use it, but what the fuck's the point? I already have a bonfire up above. God, that looks kind of dumb the way my neck is exposed like that. Seems like a little bit of a weak point. Okay. 44 minutes into this episode. What are we on? 128. I will definitely be continuing on after this for at least 1 or 2 more episodes. Feeling good, making good progress. Okay, we got some Deadly, dastardly enemies up there. Up there, over here. Oh man, I almost thought I was like walking into like nothingness there, like walking into a hole. Let's just kneel on this carpet for fun. See if anything cool happens. Had to kneel on a carpet to get here. Nope, fuck all. Worth a shot. Okay, it's just two of these guys. One of them didn't notice me. That is fucking excellent. Looks like there's another guy around the corner. Yeah, these guys all fucking fight it with such good strategy when they're in a group. They know to like... It's like usually video game enemies, you can like draw them in to like vulnerable situations. You can peel one off the group. In Dark Souls, they like know that. They're like, no, I'm gonna draw you into our group so that you fucking die. I mean, I gotta give it to him. Man Serpent Hatchet, one of these curved swords. Hatchet of the Serpent Men, guarding Archdragon Peak. Has a unique, broadly curved blade that can sneak past shields. Indeed. Right on. I mean, I guess if I was having trouble with shielded enemies, that would be one way to deal with it. Cool. Nothing I can do with these, eh? Those, I think those are sensors. C-E-N-S-E-R. It's like something that emits incense. Anybody ever play the 2D pixel art Metroidvania called Blasphemous? I guess there's a second one out now too that I haven't played yet. It's like really good. It's a little bit Souls-like. It's like difficult. You got to learn the patterns of the enemies. But there's an area with a giant one of these swinging around that just like knocks the shit out of you if it fucking hits you. That game is really good. Actually, I do quite want to play the second game, Blasphemous. Actually, I even have a physical copy sealed of Blasphemous for PS4, I think. I think I maybe paid, I don't know, 40 or 50 bucks for it at Walmart. But I already beat it, just the digital version on the Switch. But cool to have a physical. It might be worth something one day, considering it is actually a quality game. Oh no! Oh, I shouldn't just like jump at these guys randomly. I need to counterattack them because they can parry with those daggers, which leaves me quite vulnerable. Oh, Blue Skies. What the hell song was that? It just came into my head. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything is wonderful. That's what I feel when we're together. Brighter than a lucky... That's like... I don't even know that song outside of The Simpsons. I can't even remember what episode it is, but it's one of the earlier episodes in an earlier season that I used to have the DVDs of and watch all the time. The first... for me, like, season 4 of The Simpsons is, like, the best. That was peak Simpsons for me. So it's probably from that season. Shout out to whoever used to have the blue DVD set of season 4 like me. I had 1 through 7. Kind of lost track after that, but those were fun to collect. And the commentaries were, like, epic, like really, really just densely packed with interesting information. Back when Al Jean and Mike Reiss were the showrunners, which they were up until like partway through season 5, those guys were like on the commentary of every episode, and then they would have tons of the other like producers and writers and everybody, and sometimes the voice actors on the commentaries, and they were just incredibly fucking entertaining. Okay, so is that the way forward? Or is this ladder? I feel like that's the way forward, so this ladder is maybe just a little side area. We'll see. Who knows? This may even be the shortcut back to that like gate that I'll be able to hopefully open where I got the Dragon Slayer spear. And that'll be a shortcut from the bonfire. In case I die, I'll be able to get back here a little bit more quickly. That's just another way down onto there. That just makes me think that this is even more likely to be a shortcut. That way I wouldn't have to climb down the ladder every time. I could just go that way. Thunder, Stone Plate Rain. That's electric defense. Am I right or am I right? Boom. Love it. Love it. I love accessories in RPGs, like the rings in this game. I think my first encounter with that was basically probably what I would call one of, if not my favorite RPG of all time, which is Final Fantasy VI, with the way every character had 2 accessory slots, and you could equip all kinds of neat accessories that often you could combine into very powerful combinations. The most famous one being Genji Glove and Offering, which, like, Genji Glove allowed you to equip a weapon in each hand instead of just a weapon and a shield or a two-handed weapon. So you could have 2 weapons, which meant you would do 2 attacks per turn. And then the Offering basically allowed you to do 4 attacks when you clicked attack. It's a very rare late game accessory. So you'd equip Genji Glove and Offering, and you'd be doing 8 attacks per turn. Fucking super OP. This is not a shortcut. This is confirmed not to be a shortcut, as far as I can tell. Let's carry on. Not to be perturbed too much by that. Not to be saddened too much by that. There's a better word that I'm not coming up with. Oh, all right. Yeah, lure me into some fucking deadly fucking ambush. Come on. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Good thing I fucking one-shot it. I'm very scared of that chest for obvious reasons. I haven't even seen a chest in this game in so long. I guess that's because I've been just fighting so many fucking bosses lately. It's been a lot of boss fights. Okay, this is where I came from? No. This is where I came from. Okay, and then yes, that's where the thing was. It led me up there. So before I potentially have to fight a chest demon. Okay, I can't get that until I go up. Oh, that was kind of a neat camera angle. Ooh, sparkly, shiny. Oh, ha! That's funny. They play it at like a reduced frame rate. You can see like, that's, I don't even know what, like maybe 10 frames per second or something. That's kind of neat looking. Yeah, I can hear somebody breathing over there, like, obviously somebody quite unwholesome. Alright, let's not get killed by a fucking chest monster here. Oh, shit, I forgot what this, Oh. Yeah, I forgot that I don't do, like, a lunge attack when I do R2 with this fucking Great Lance. I do, like, a running attack. Boom. Titanite scale times 3. Cool. So if I need to upgrade another boss weapon, it is available. Oh! Master Turtle. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wow, it's a fucking Goron. Backstab! This reminds me of, I wonder if this is a reference to Zelda, because this feels a lot like a fucking, I guess a Dodongo. This feels a lot like a fucking Dodongo. For anybody who plays From Software games but hasn't gotten into Zelda, I would, even though the combat is not nearly as difficult, I would strongly recommend trying out some Zelda games, such as perhaps The Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time for Nintendo 64. Famously credited with, I don't know if it invented, but certainly it popularized, like, this 3D lock-on system, which in that game was called Z targeting, because you would press Z to lock on to the opponent, and that would get you into this combat mode where, you know, you can lock on to your enemy and circle around them, and you're not just kind of blindly or, like, flailingly swinging your sword. Not that important for the little kind of easier enemies, but very important for some of the more difficult enemies like Lizalfos and what were those enemies in the Spirit Temple and in Ganon's Castle? The Iron Knuckles. Definitely want to be locking onto them. I mean, fighting an Iron Knuckle does feel like you're fighting like a Dark Souls enemy. Whoa. Hey, friend. Soul of a Weary Warrior. Jeez. That's the fucking breath I was hearing. There's another one, eh? Is this like... Okay, so obviously I'm going to want to do another fucking plunge attack. That would be my my strong guess. Oh my goodness, please don't knock me off the ledge. I'm not going to sit and fight you at the risk of having Dragon Breath spewed at me. Oh my god, you killed those guys. Nice. Or you didn't kill them. I thought I heard death sounds. Uh-oh. Oh no. I like how you can walk while drinking. Just walk at a slightly tiny speed. That makes me happy. Saves my ass. Not like Monster Hunter. As far as I remember, I haven't played it in a while, but pretty sure you take a drink and you're just like standing there fucking chugging it. Takes for fucking ever. Okay. I mean, I want to kill these little guys. Will they get lured up the stairs? Uh-oh. Little lunge attack. Oh, looks like I did extra damage to it there somehow. Maybe I hit it on the side or something like that. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm taking an unnecessary risk. Let's not. Unless he follows me up. No, we're good. Okay. I think I already poked that. Yeah, like 77 out of 90. I have not run out of durability on my weapon once in this game. But for anybody who's played Dark Souls 2, you know, like, you run out of durability all the damn time. Okay, okay, he has not summoned anybody yet. Looks like it's another enemy summon I'm going to be dealing with there. I got to try and find the quickest path to that summoner and kill it. But I'm at 57 minutes, so this will be the end of episode 128. We'll just go to the bathroom and then start up episode 129. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of this game, this area, the Dodongo enemies, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, segregation of detail, the nature of truth, lies, good, evil, intentionality, dragons. Do you think that there are man serpents, reptilian shapeshifters, or anything else like that walking around the earth? Do you think giants really walk around the earth, or did at one point? Do you think dragons and unicorns walked around the earth at one point, and centaurs and krakens and all kinds of other stuff, and Lovecraftian horror beings? Do you think that just behind the curtains of reality there's some kind of giant super sentient alien octopus being mind controlling us? Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Leave a like if you like it, that helps a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Like I've said, I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy VII as my next Let's Play. It won't be blind like this game, but it will be excellent because that game's excellent. And I'll have lots of thoughts to give on the highly philosophical and political and otherwise interesting nature of the story and the dialogue in that game. And I hope you're having a good day. And if you really like if you just jumped in and you like the cut of my jib, then please feel free to go back to episode 1. This whole Let's Play, series, which is my very first one. This whole Let's Play of Dark Souls 3 is like I build upon concepts, and you get to know me as I'm playing it, and I think I'm a fairly interesting person. So if you think so as well, or you just like watching somebody play through Dark Souls 3, please do go back to the beginning and just let it play while you're doing whatever, and hopefully I can entertain you and inspire interesting thoughts in you. All right, hope you're having a good day. I'll see you in episode 129. Peace out.